welcome into BFME II patch 1.09 HD edition. Today we're gonna have 1v1 on Forza Isen II. Why so many replays on Forza Isen II? Because we got Clan Wars season and people who are involved in Clan Wars, most of them are really experienced players, BFME II experts and yada yada, such players are playing Clan Wars, and most of the time it's going to be on Forza Isen if it's 1v1 and Udun for 2v2. This time it's about 1v1, Archangel as a Goblin in the bottom, and at the top we got Eol.Scorpion playing as Isengard, both of them but from two experts. Eol against 1.6 in terms of teams that they are signed in for this season of Clan Wars. So we got Goblin Cave and Goblin Warriors right ahead and two tunnels, but the Goblin Cave came first after the second tunnel, so it's going to be array aggression from Archangel. On the other side, double, I guess, first furnace and the Uruk pit first, then the second furnace in the back. So it's supposed to be early aggression out of the Uruk-hais, out of the Isengard player also, but as we can see there is another Goblin Cave. So in a summary, the first who will be able to deal more damage and stack the opponent will win the battle, at least in the beginning. Definitely you would like to stick your tunnels, stick your furnaces, and be able to push back your opponent. Over there we got the builder for Archangel. He may also trying to creep the troller, and I think so that's going to happen. With 3 battalions of Goblin Warriors you are able to do it, but the Isengard player, Scorpion, is getting through the middle with Uruk-hais. He would like to harass his opponent, and as we can see another battalion of Goblin Warriors on the battlefield, 2 battalions. He needs at least 3 battalions as I saw before creeping the troller with the help of the builder, but maybe he will do it with only 2. Let's see. Yeah, he's trying to achieve this while the builder is luring out the troll, getting all the beatings, and as we can see the troller, I guess the troll cage and the use of the treasures will go towards the goblins. It seems that it's not going to be bite out, at least not yet, and the troll cage is going down. The first battalion of Goblin Warriors has been killed. Back into the base of Goblin player. Here we go. Line formation again out of Uruk-hais. They were not able to destroy anything in the base of Goblin player, while the Goblin player was able to creep, receive level 2, receive the treasures, open up the spot for the outpost, for the inn, and move forward with the troll on its hands over there near the fortress of the Isengard. Also, the cave bat's been used to reduce the armor and defense for Scorpion. Scorpion got the carbines as well, hasn't been used yet. He's trying to creep on the middle while his attempt to destroy anything in the base of Goblin player wasn't at all successful. So we got Troll moving forward, trying to get somewhere with the Goblin Warriors. We'll see how it goes. First Salva into the Goblin cave bats, and right now there is a problem. And bite out of the troll. Another bite out of the troll with the Goblin Warriors. We'll see how it's going to go. It seems that the troll is going right for the fortress, or maybe for the Uruk pit. We'll see what comes next. Maybe he'll be bite out by the crossbones. No, it doesn't seem like. He's going straight for the Uruk pit, and it's pretty decent attempt over there by the Goblin player. In the early stage you're not able to pick up the Uruk pit, but now with the help of the lure out the troll, the neutral troll, you are able to at least load the amount of units that your Isengard opponent will be able to create. On the other side, Goblins still struggling to kill some Uruk-hais, but Uruk-hais cannot get into the tunnels or the Goblin caves. Let's check the amount of resources that Isengard gathered. Only almost 1,000 resources, and he got to spend it on another Goblin cave. Am I correct? I don't think so. It's going to be Fisher. It's going to be Goblin Cave, as I assume first. On the other hand, we got some pikes trying to creep the Warclair on the right side, but there is a tunnel for the Goblin player. He may actually get here and creep it. It seems that he is preoccupied with Uruk-hais, so the creep will go towards the Isengard player. As we can see, another Goblin Cave. Lots of Goblin Warriors there will be. This is why Our Isengard player is going for the Warg Riders, trying to push back, but as we can see, lots of tunnels already. And we got 600 command points at the moment for the Goblin player, while his opponent got only 350. So definitely, if you're Isengard player, would like to receive more and more. And also, it was a Goblin player who was able to creep the Troller and get the inn open if you would like to use it. On the other side, of course, Isengard was able to creep both of the Warclers. He received some treasures, get level up to level 3 for the pikes, but I don't think so it's enough. Also, he got the cave, the crowbones over there, crabbies on the fortress to increase the vision, so he'll see all the tunnels nearby his fortress, as we can see just now. But it doesn't make any difference over there. He got to get at least 500 resources for another Warg Rider battalion, get more furnaces in the action, and try to stay alive. While Goblin player is getting more and more Goblin caves, so it's going to be massive Goblin warrior attack, Goblin warrior attempt, and I think they will be deployed over there, not near the Warg Riders, at least not now. That maybe a dead builder over there out of this tunnel. We'll see how ability been used and the cancellation of the tunnel, but this builder is completely dead, low in health after the attempt to get with the troll. And as we can see, now Goblin warriors are moving forward. Warg Rider battalion come out of the Warcler. Really good timing over there. 8 power points for the Scorpion player, while he's using the Carabines to load the health of and defense of the Goblin warriors, trying to trample them with the Warg Riders. Losing, I think, only one of those furnaces, nothing else. Can go those battalions with ease, but there is another horde of Goblin warriors moving forward. 6 in Quake over there by the Goblin player. He doesn't care about any other units. Maybe he's fooling around. Definitely in this point he could go for something like Fissure or Spider Pit and stop those Warg Riders. It seems that he doesn't care. He is trying to do something else, something new. He got 5 power points all to himself, but as we can see, Scorpion will receive 10 power points after this, and there is even Gorkill with the tons of Goblin warriors, but they will be crushed by the Warg Riders with ease. There is no way. Also, the Gorkill is here, still fighting, level 2 for him, scale totem, but it doesn't actually matter that much. There are no units, so the defense totem over there for those Goblin warriors is meaningless. As we can see, industry being used for the first furnace that Isengard player possessed. He already got almost 5 power points. This is quite impressive. Gorkill got to get away, and another trample saved the Gorkill, but another bunch of Goblin warriors being killed, and we got already 6 power points at the moment for the Isengard player. He only gives the opponents power points and losing the tunnels, losing the time. I think the transition is needed over here by the Goblin player, as he's trying still to fight with only infantry Goblin warriors units and one of those Goblin archers battalion at home to defend the tunnels. I don't think so it's enough. Gorkill is not enough, definitely, as we saw. He's really low in health, level 2 only. Even with level 4, as we pleased to see his leadership, it doesn't matter if the Carabines are nearby. So this hero, this really good hero, but only with a bunch of good composition of units, doesn't work out. Doesn't work out at all, at least for now. As we can see, Isengard is taking over, destroying tunnel after tunnel on the right side. On the middle, it seems that the Goblin player is only on the middle. 4 Goblin caves still pop out, some more Goblin warriors still trying to deal damage, but as we can see, the Isengard player received another 10 power points, and this is really important, why his opponent got only 8 and doesn't receive yet for himself any other power point. As we can see, bunch of Goblin warriors being killed, and I don't know if it's what Goblin would like to do. We got also the lures on the battlefield, killing the one Goblin in the back. We got devastation in order to be used over there. Some lookout towers over there by Isengard, and he got to go back to his base, definitely. But a couple of Warg Riders, lures on level 4, and some towers expansions are enough to deal with the Goblin warriors for sure. Some scurrying around, destroying more and more furnaces with those 4 battalions. Gorkill will be catched by the devastation and killed by the Work Riders, most likely. Yes, indeed. But there we are. There we are, Work Riders coming back, 4 battalions against the only 2 battalions of, or 3 battalions of Goblin Warriors and Goblin Archers. So even with bunch of Goblin Warriors, as we can see, 4 at the time, 4 battalions at the time, it doesn't actually matter if you get to face the 4 Work Riders battalion, and you just give your opponents more and more power points. And because the Isengard player is going completely echo build, it doesn't make lots of sense. As we can see, 10 power points been received, Whitesman of Dunland, but in this point, when your opponent got already almost 5 power points for themselves, it's really hard to predict what's going to happen. Lurs is moving forward like nothing's really paying attention to this, and lots of goblins over there. Lots of goblins, crossbones should deal some damage, and definitely you would like to save those 2 battalions, and you are definitely able to, but there are 2 more Works battalions on the way, near the middle. Lurs get the Carnage to get more and more level up. Also the damage been increased, and what's most important, the armor. I cannot see how it play out, and definitely if you're facing the Goblin player who is working with only Goblin Warriors, who would like to go with Sentry, Work Sentry instead of Towers. So I don't know why the tower is here. The Skeleton been put near the Goblin caves to increase the defense over there. Whitesman of Dunland been summoned to deal with the furnace on level 3 with Industry. And isn't going to be able to achieve this, at least, oh maybe, yes, I guess so. The furnace may go down. Really lucky save, I got to admit. It's a really important furnace that you don't want to lose if you're the Isengard player, and he's doing really good job to save it. More and more Goblin Warriors from the left side. Work Riders will try to crush them. They definitely should take care about this furnace. Definitely protect it. It's really viable, and I don't know why Scorpion is moving forward with lures. This furnace may go down before because of this mistake over there. Those crossbones should be here, and this is really bad. He should definitely save it, get more out of this, and there we go. There is a Gorkill, got to get away. We got Lures only on level 3, so he's not quite yet to pin him. Really, that was, I think, a mistake over there. Not very important on the sense of Isengard player, as he got lots of things and Industry Devastation, lots of stuff going on for him. But definitely he could done definitely better save it, his furnaces. That gives him so much resource, almost 100 at the time. Whole ability on the Work Riders, and as we can see, Gorkill got to get away. He's only on level 3, the Work Rider is on level 5, so you definitely don't want to mess with them. And there are only Goblin Warriors. I don't know why the Isengard player, the Goblin player is going with only Goblin Warriors. I know that he's trying to get himself a really nice Drogov and change everything. But there are already towers, there are already crossbow, and it's going to be really hard. Nonetheless, Goblin is doing pretty good job over there, trying to defend himself, trying to not get the opponent the ability to get into his base. Maybe it's going to work out, maybe we will see some really decent, really low game. We got 15 power points almost for the Isengard player, as he is going to be pushed back for a moment. I guess the Lures just received level 4, we got Skeleton for defense, for more defense, and definitely the Cremines should be used over there, which just happened. Whole ability also, and the cripple into the Gorkill that wasn't able to escape. I think he will be killed, the tower will stay here, as well as the siege works. The Work Riders will be able to clear it up. Gorkill been slain once and killed. 17 power points for the Isengard player at the moment, while the Goblin player is getting himself Drogov. He spent those 5k resources on the Drogov, definitely getting him in the process. We got some ballistas, also the siege works will get level 3, so we will see explosive mines. I guess there is no other reason to get level 3 on the siege works if you don't want to use the explosive mines. And more Goblin Warriors. That's what Goblin player is doing, getting more and more Goblin Warriors just to get faster Drogov, just to push his opponent back. And we'll see how it goes. There is a Watcher. I'm not gonna say, not the greatest usage of the water, not the most impressive usage of the water. Nonetheless, it at least keeps the Goblin player preoccupied, and the Scout Totem is going down by the shot of the lures, I assume. Gorky back on the battlefield. I think that Drogov will appear soon enough. We'll see how it goes. 3 battalions of the crossbones, also the level 5 on the lures. His 50% damage boost for the crossbones is something important for the Isengard player, so we'll see how it goes. The Tasman cripple into the gore kill as he got level 4. We got Drogov on the battlefield. It may change a lot of things, this one hero, but it may end up being a disaster. We'll see how it goes. So here we go, Drogov dropping in health, destroying 1 ballista only, got the fireball to his disposal, but as we can see, Drogov been doing nothing. 5k resources spent. Gorky low in health. Devastation been used. Fireball will be used also. Here we go. Fireball killing some of those crossbowmen. Only 1 battalion to be honest. But it's been used also. So we'll see how it goes. Another ballista is going down. This fortress is super low in health at the moment. Drogov maybe dropped out if the lures decided to go for it. No, he's going straight for the fortress, low in health itself. He's able to pick it up in the last second and dropping down by the almighty Drogov. Wetzman of Dalan in the last second to just deal some more damage, but the fortress is gone. Drogov low on health, only on level 2. The Isengard player receiving 17 power points at the moment. Still got 1k resources. Still got lots of for his disposal, like Devastation Industry, lots of towers, so that's going to be really hard for Drogov to get here. And yeah, I think that's maybe it even. It doesn't really matter if Goblin player possesses the builder. We can check his amount of resources. He got 2k resources, so we may wait for the fortress to come back. But it's going to be really hard for him to do something. At this point, we got 3 ballistas over there dealing damage towards some summoned Weizman of Dunland. Then his Drogov got to chill out. Gorkil as well, low in health. Now it might be a good call for the Isengard player to make some transitions, more and more goblins it seems. No transitions at all. Warg Riders chinning out, more Warg Riders on the way. Uruk Pit level 2, Warg Pit level 3. And we got Siege Works on level 3 as well. So it's going to be really tough for the Goblin player to do something, even with Drogov. As you saw before, he wasn't able to do much. Fortress went down anyway. But sending the pikes like that is meaningless completely. You need pikes, you need some more Uruk pits for sure. And this is completely disaster. Isengard throwing down his advantage over there. Completely pointless action. Completely pointless. Also, he should destroy all those scale totems around the map, so the vision will not getting the vision for the Goblin player. But at the moment, Drogov is going to level up. It's everything may be turned around if only the Isengard player will receive the Goblin player will receive back his fortress, and there will be no dragon summon for the Isengard. He got 21 power points, he's getting closer and closer. And the bunch of Goblin warriors over there is not something that you like to get. They're easy to be killed from both sides actually to distract the opponent. We got Lures level 6, we got a bunch of units over there as well. But are they enough? Whole ability. I think the Isengard player thought that those 2 Goblin caves are the last buildings, and it's going to be his downfall. It may be his downfall. He's trying to deal as much damage as possible, but over there we got Hatro Marauders, we got also Goblin Cave, and I think there is a fish on level 2 to get rid of Warg Riders in a one given second if there is no Drogov. Drogov coming back and Here we go. Entire battalion of crossbow has been killed, and there is nothing at the moment that Isengard can do. He is not able to push forward. There is only lures. There is only one battalion of crossbow that can be taken down with the fireball. And here we go, level 5 almost for Drogov. This is incredible. We got change of heart over there by the Isengard. Vision of Palantir to increase the vision and range. Definitely good job over there. A heal for the hero. Westman Dunland to just get more damage done. And we got lures out of his base. But Crossbones has been killed. The lures may be killed as well, but he is getting for himself some Wiseman of Dunland. It seems. Scout totem been used, and yeah, there we go. Lure Saruman on the battlefield. 3k resources for the Isengard player. Heal been used to heal up some units over there for no explicable reason. You're not healing your units, definitely, if they are about to die. And there is Lurs. He's going to be killed for sure. How about the fortress for the Goblin player? Almost here. He may receive back his fortress. There are some Haltrum Marauders, really important to face Warg Riders. And what is the most important thing? Drogov. Drogov is leveling up. And get the Lures. I'll get the last hit with Drogov to level him up even more. He will heal up while flying towards the top side of the map, trying to rid of some Uruk-hais and Warg Riders. While Gorkil got to do the same. Gorkil is leveling up as well to level 5. You would like to get level 6. And this is another mistake. Why are they leaving their fortresses? Okay, Saruman almost level 2, almost Fireball. So this is nice, but we got Firefly for the Isengard, for the Goblin player. There was a really nice Wizard Blast, but not enough to kill those units. Although they're a little low in health. There is Devastation used also. And maybe the fortress may go down. We'll see. We'll see how good amount of damage will received. Fireball available. It's going to be used over there. I hope not. It's definitely for Drogov. Goblin Cave, another Goblin Cave on the way. We got Gorkil level 5 at the moment, as he's struggling to get level 6 and the Poison Stinger. It seems that Drogov is moving forward. There is no heal yet for this hero. So here we go. Fireball really low in health, dropping so low that it can be killed if you're not paying attention. Wizard out of the map. Really lucky Archangel. No one will tell me that it was calculated. But here we go. He almost received the fortress. He's almost here. And the Saruman is super duper low in health. He's super low in health. He may be killed. He got the Wizard Blast, but it's not gonna help him. He may punch them back, but it's not enough. I don't think so it's enough. Definitely Gorkil can get into the mode, into the mountain mode. And here we go. There is a fireball ready. We got 15 power points for the Archangel. He may get a heal for himself, definitely, for this Drogov, the most important hero over there. Also Gorkil, almost on level 6. So now he might put up a fight, but I don't think so he might win this actually. As we can see, Eol.Scorpion got for himself almost 15 power points as well. So his opponent is dropping lower and lower. And here we go. One shot, tons of units killed. And there is a fireball miscalculated by Scorpion over there, by Archangel, and Saruman received level 4. We got level 6 Gorkil. He may actually kill Saruman if he only mounted and used the Poison Stinger, but there is a Lures. So it's going to be harder and harder. Another Wizard Blast to get out of trouble. And we'll see, there is a heal, so there is no way for Poison Stinger. Or maybe he's going for it. He's definitely going for it. Just kill the Lure, Saruman, we are greedy. Okay. There was also the Summon of Water to distract the other units. Pin been used. The Saruman Lures is moving back. Saruman been killed by Poison Stinger. and we'll see how it goes. It seems that Lurs doesn't care about gore kill, and it may be his downfall. He may be killed. How many power points we got over here for the Isengard player? 20 power points, and he's moving forward, destroying the Fissure, destroying the Goblin Cave. 21 power points, and also the Carnage been used over there to deal with Half-True Murders as fast as possible. Here it goes down, level 8 for this for the Lures, as he's killing units. Builder been killed also, and more units for the Isengard forces moving forward. Wiseman Daland been summoned. There are cave bats also to dispatch the leadership, but isn't enough. 23 power points. As Goblin is not even close to get the Balrog, and I think that's maybe it. That's maybe it. Oh, but it's going to hurt. Poison Stinger. This is why I said that you should kill the gore kill faster. Now you will be able to kill it. 23, 24 power points. Fortress will still standing strong over there, although you may get 25 power points and destroy it. Maybe some Taurus expansions will be taken down, but Fortress will stand strong. Or maybe, just maybe, there will be a Dragon Strike that will lower the health of the fortress, but definitely not destroy it. There we go with Watcher for some reason to even lower the health of the fortress, I assume, that it's not upgraded, and then use the Dragon Strike, which is not really needed over here. We got Ballistas, we got Berserkers, some of them, some Warg Riders around the map, and Pikes. Definitely that should be enough. The Watcher even don't need to be used over there. And this is it actually. Arangel has been defeated. There was nothing that he could achieve over there after losing Drogov, after losing Gorkil, after losing the first fortress, to be honest. But he was trying his best to recover. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy. Feel free to follow, subscribe. If you got questions, type them down into the YouTube section, of course. And see you next time. Bye bye.